Well, hello everybody. Welcome to your readings at the round table for your monthly numerology. November. This is going to be a transitional month and I'm very excited about it. I truly am. Although I feel like I'm already experiencing the transitional stuff happening right now because it's 2 days before the lunar eclipse and it's hot outside. It is hot outside. I was expecting to be recording at the end of October and wearing long sleeves. So I had like a whole nother outfit planned, whole nother, like whole everything, hairstyle, everything planned. And I had to just stop and roll with it. That's what November is going to be like for you. It's going to be like that for all of us. It's a transitional time. And we're just going to have to be like, okay, this is unexpected, but I'm going to roll with it. Everything's going to be fine. And we're also going to see like how much my hair falls as I record. I batch my recordings. So we're going to see how far it falls throughout the day. This is going to be fun. Make sure you check out Life Path 44 to see how much my hair's fallen. I'm kidding. But November really is going to be a transitional month. Part of the reason that we have a transitional month happening in November is because everyone's month is going to be their life path number. So if you're a life path 1, you're going to have a 1 month. If you're a life path 6, you're going to have a 6 month. This is truly a great time. We had this in February, but this time I feel like it's giving us a transition so that we can work through the last of all the stuff that we were meant to work through in this 7 year, in this year of introspection and contemplation and rest, this spiritual connection year, this spiritual expansion and spiritual growth year. We're going to be working through the little bit of an end of that, because December for us is going to be a bridge to get us to January, where again, January of 2024, our month is going to be our life path number. So it's a transitional month, and we're going to see December be a bridge to 2024. I'm actually very excited about it. There's no massive things going on this month, astrologically speaking. I mean, we're out of eclipse season. We've had a lot of transitional things happen this year. A lot of planets that are slow moving planets have moved into different signs. So a lot of different stuff has gone on in 2023. I'll sit here and say, oh my gosh, November is going to be really chill. But as soon as I say that, there's going to be major like upheavals and stuff. But I will tell you what we have for astrology. On the 4th of November, we have Saturn going direct at 3:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is good news. More good news is on the 8th, we have Venus leaving its uncomfortable place in Virgo and moving into Libra. And Venus is very happy in Libra. Venus rules Libra as well as Taurus. So Venus is going to be very happy, and it's going to improve everyone's romantic life. That's how we'll put it. On the 10th, we have Mercury going into Sagittarius. Mercury really likes being in Sagittarius. Mercury likes being in a fire sign. So, it just speeds him up a little bit. On the 13th, we have the new moon in Scorpio at 4:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it hits its peak. Love this time. I really do. On the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Sagittarius. More fire in the sky. And then joining that Sagittarius party with Mercury and the sun is Mars moving into Sagittarius on the 24th. Yeah, there's the party. On the 27th, we have the full moon in Gemini at 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is usually a really fun moon. Like the full moon in Gemini is usually a lot of fun. It's like frivolity. I mean, it should be a good party. So we'll see about that, right? We end November with 4 planets, including North Node, in fire. And yes, I know North Node isn't a planet. Then we have 3 planets in Earth, 2 in water, and 1 planet in air. if you have a lot of air in your chart, you may feel a little bit of a drought at this time. You may feel like, a little bit of lack or whatever, but it's okay. It's the up and down, it's the cyclic thing. This happens with all of our signs from time to time. And, it's happening, but it's okay. It's okay. Give it another few weeks and things will change for the better for air. Remember, November is, the month of November is everyone's life path number. So if you're a 2, then November is going to be a 2 for you. And this is a very transitional month, and I'm very excited about it. I truly am. So let's kick back and enjoy the start of the holiday season. I know we have Diwali happening in November, and of course the U.S. has Thanksgiving. Should be a fun month. So let's see what your life path situation is going to be for you in November. Hello, Life Path 9, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. I'm Jennifer. I've got the lovely and beautiful Jasmine over here napping. Just such a delight. Always just calm presence. And then I have Mouse, who is taking up as much space as possible on my desk right now. After he tore my shade down off of my window over here that helps keep the light so that I can kind of control it with the lighting and stuff. No, he tore my shade down. So I'm going to have to get my husband, Dr. Seuss, to come down here and fix it for me. It's crazy. It's a good thing he's so cute. All right, Life Path 9. As I said in the intro, everybody's numerology for November is their life path number. So November is a 9 month for you. I think this is going to be the easiest for you. This month is going to be the easiest for you because November, 11 plus 2023, which is a 7-year, equals 18, which equals 9. So November truly is a transitional month. And I think everybody is going to feel that on some level, especially now that we're all in our own life path numbers. Our numerology is our life path numbers, but you especially are going to be a little bit easier with this, if you're on your path. So, I get to talk all about you in this video, that I really get to explore all the stuff with the 9 in this video. Very excited about that. And he's clearly excited about it. I mean, look at this tail swishing. All right, Life Path 9. The mantra of the 9 is I embody the flow of the moment with courage to change. I embody the flow of this moment with courage to change. I think either way, very important, especially when we put the emphasis on the moment and change. Courage is definitely something that you embrace because you are used to transitions. You're used to completions. You're accustomed to that feeling of rebirth. Definitely stepping into a place where you're moving forward with courage into the next step, into the next level, into the next part of your journey. You understand that these transitions, these completion of life of cycles gives us choices. It gives us choices, and phase changes help us to fulfill our life's purpose. This is something that you're here to understand and also here to help others embrace. You are very generous. You're very philanthropic. You you embrace the rebirth that we all feel from time to time when we're leveling up, when we're transitioning into something bigger. And the great thing about like being in a 9 time and a 9 life path number is removing clutter, both physical and spiritual, like letting go of things that do not work for us anymore. And I think the spiritual ones are harder to let go of than the physical ones. You let me know about that. But that's all about releasing. Releasing is a huge part of transition and completion, because sometimes we want to take some of that with us, that emotional baggage with us, because we feel comfortable in it. Not because it's good for us, but because we feel comfortable in it. And I think Life Path 9, that you are like helping us, or you're teaching us, or you're helping yourself to feel less comfortable with things that aren't working for us anymore. You understand that accepting endings brings about a new beginning. You have to have that kind of change, that kind of transition to experience that bigger cycle, that bigger, like, I don't want to start singing the circle of life here, but this is a cycle change. This is a phase change. The lessons of the 9 is to recognize the patterns and letting them go when they no longer serve they no longer serve a purpose, they no longer serve our well-being. So that's the lessons of the 9. I think a lot of you have embraced this really well, and you're probably helping us to learn that as well. But I think that we all get stuck here from time to time. 9, we do, where we need to recognize those patterns and again let go of them when they're no longer serving our well-being, or they're no longer serving their purpose here, no longer helping us serve our purpose. I know, I'm just letting you over just a scotch, okay? The shadow sides, and we all have shadow effects, we all have shadow sides, is fear of change, fighting change, being impulsive and moody, and being careless with money. So I want you to think about this. If you're really fighting change, or if you're afraid of change, then you're not on your path here, Life Path 9. You're not walking your path. If you are walking your path, you may fear, you may have some trepidation and just be like, I'm not really sure about this. Like, I'm not excited about it. You can have fear of change, but not fight it. Still go through with it. That's courage, is when you're afraid, but you do it anyway. That's courage. I just love him, but he's just like, I'm covered in hair. Why am I wearing black today? All right, 9 people are destined to seek and fight for perfection in themselves and for all those that surround them. And they're in their world, I'll say, you guys want to find perfection. Is that easy? No, it's not. But that's why you're so good at the transitions and completions and cycles and releasing, because you're good at saying, okay, we need to change because we're still looking for perfection. I like that. I like that you're constantly trying to perfect yourself. I think that's a good thing, personally. All right. I'm reading from the regular cards that I usually do for numerology, the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, and the Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards. If I can get it to go in focus, there we go. Reading from those 2 today. This is going to be a challenge to spread the cards around him, but I've been doing it for a few readings now. He's just been in and out and all over the desk. I mean, what are we going to do here? He's so cute. I mean, really, I think he should be lucky that he's so cute, because I've got hair all over my face, all over my shirt, and he's torn down my blind. All right, Diana, focused intention. Wow, this is fantastic for you, Life Path 9. I think this is going to be an amazing time for you, because you're good at dealing with transitions. Some of us, not so good at it. What do you think, Mouse? Huh? Ooh, lapis lazuli. And those cards match. I love that. All right. Seriously, Mouse, I don't want to be in your way. Okay, lapis lazuli, past life. Let's see. Glasses, definitely. Ugh, I feel like I'm all over the place, 9. Sorry. Okay, lapis lazuli, past life. Lapis lazuli was known to be very popular among the ancient Egyptians. They would grind down the lapis crystals and apply them as makeup for ceremonies and spiritual initiations. This crystal was buried with the dead to protect the soul in the afterlife. Wow, wow. The medicine of the lapis is utilized for recalling your past life experiences and bringing understanding and healing to the past to attain healing in the present. Oh my gosh. That's completion. That's working in a cycle. I love that. It's a powerful spiritual initiation stone, awakening spiritual wisdom and knowledge. It opens you to clairvoyance, supports past life awareness and healing of any karmic patterns. It enhances psychic gifts and awareness, and severs karmic ties, which essentially is releasing. It severs karmic ties. Wow, this is so perfect for you, truly. And the next card is Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Wow. Well, I love this for you, Life Path 9. Really. I think this is going to be an amazing wrap up to the year. November and December really are going to be awesome. What do you think? Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 9. Thank you so much for putting up with my cat laying across my desk and distracting me. Can't. But I do appreciate your support on this channel, and thank you for making numerology the most watched shows on this channel. This has been awesome. Don't forget to watch your zodiac readings that I do for the full moon and the new moon every month. And of course, reviewed at the round table, which is a show that I review books and cards. I have a lot of cards that I've reviewed, and even tools that I use in metaphysical stuff. It's a good time. It's a good time. Thank you so much for joining me again. And until we see each other next, Life Path 9, get out there and make your magic. Bye.